Welcome back, Mr. J family. Welcome back, angels. It is me, Mr. J, with the Mr. J Show. And last night I stopped by James Thiel's live stream, and he was going over some Angelina Jordan stuff, but then he started going over like some stuff that I haven't heard yet. And so he gave me a mission, and so did Deb S, to watch these two videos. So that's, excuse me, that's what I'm doing. My throat's been a little scratchy ever since my workout this morning. I have no idea why. It might have been from riding my motorcycle yesterday. It was kind of, because I do my show during the day, and then when it gets nice out, I go ride my bike. But anyways, it was real pollen-y, I think, and windy yesterday, so I think maybe I got some crud. But anyways, angels, like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications, hit that super thanks button, and also big thanks to James. But anyways, let's get it. Good sound quality, too.
How are we doing?
I'm gonna push this other way.
Everybody loves things you do. When you talk. Everybody loves things you do. When you talk to remote. And everybody is watching you, 'cause you feel like home. You're like a dream come true.
Really good edit.
But if by chance you're alone,
When I say edit, I mean he did well editing the video, not like her voice is edited or anything.
by chance you're alone, can I have a moment before I go? 'Cause I've been by myself all night long, hoping you're someone I used to know. You look like a movie, you sound like a song. Oh, my God, this reminds me of where we were young. Let me photograph you in this life, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like.
It's strange when I hear something as a vocalist. It's strange when I hear something that I don't really understand how she does it, which is fine. I don't need to know how to do a percentage of what she can do. All I'm saying is when I hear something that I kind of recognize the technique, but I'm not exactly sure, it kind of like gets me, you know?
You in this life, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were
It feels like she goes into her vibrato, but then kind of uses constriction and the larynx to squeeze off the vibrato and gives it this kind of sound. It's really interesting. And I've only seen Angelina Jordan do this. That's why for me it's new. Also, she really understands, obviously, but a lot of her sound comes from the shape of her mouth and placement of the tongue, and you can tell by the way she over exaggerates certain consonants and vowels. Like when she says L for love, she'll push her tongue way up to the soft palate to really accent the L. So, but the wild thing is I've been singing for like my whole life, and I'm double her age. For her to have this, so what I'm getting at is for her to have this much control and knowledge is just, and I know she's been singing her entire life because I've seen the videos of her when she's this freaking tall. I think Fly Me to the Moon when she was a little child was like one of the first things I saw after the weird FIFA thing where no one really cared or whatever. Anywho, she's a rare one. Let's just say that. Very, very rare. A lot of soul in her voice.
Getting old, it made us restless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. I was so scared to face my fears, 'cause nobody told me that you'd be.
That breathy falsetto got me. Like, oh, that's awesome. Into a run. Small run, but a run.
You
I know I was just kind of sitting here like a bot, but there's a reason for that. I just, I mean, I'll be honest. I don't like. I don't. I really just don't like interrupting Angelina Jordan in in particular because when I do this show, I'm not just reacting to videos to say this is good or this is bad, right? I mean, I have done that, but I'm also still trying to learn because as a musician, as time goes on, obviously new techniques and new things come out. And when you have like these young phenoms like Angelina Jordan, believe it or not, I could learn a lot from her. She kind of grew up in a different time and probably was taught things to her differently. So it's as much as like reacting as it is like a learning experience for me, especially when it comes to very talented vocalists like Angelina Jordan in particular. With that said, big shout out to James Thiel because, yeah, this is great. Um, I like, well, I like everything about the song, but some of the techniques she uses are very interesting because no matter what kind of singing you're doing, you are using a whole bunch of different things from your vocal cords to your true folds to your epiglottal folds, uh, the space in between the larynx and the false chords, mouth shape, tongue placement, breath control and then she adds like a little bit of constriction. So basically, like it can be done two ways. Either you can tighten up the chords, or you can tighten up the larynx to let less airflow through. When you do that, you got to be very cognizant of your breath control because if you breathe in, you get your diaphragm full of air, but you're trying to so even though I had a lot of air right there, I started losing my breath because there was a very small output of air. I hope I'm explaining this to where people can understand. I'm bad at explaining things, but the same applies if you have constriction in the larynx and the vocal folds. The constriction kind of tightens the airway and how the air flows to get a preferred sound. And she does this cool little thing, and I'm assuming this is how this works. I'm not 100% sure, but it seems like she's gonna go into like a kind of soft, maybe a vibrato, but then it feels like she uses some kind of constriction to stop the vibrato, and it gives it this, I don't want to say grittiness, but it just this really just awesome sound. I can't say anything but awesome sound because it is. And like I said, it's very intriguing for me to watch Angelina Jordan in particular because I learn a lot from not just her, but really talented vocalists. Because as I get older, I'm noticing that the younger people that are singing are bringing like a lot of new stuff to the table. So yeah, it's really cool. I just can't wait to see her live. It's gonna be wild. I know I keep saying that every year, but don't worry, I'm working on myself to be able to go out to these shows because I've even changed a whole bunch of my habits, quit a lot of stuff just so I can start doing things that I want to do. Things that I probably not. Anywho, that's not the point. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be talking too much. Anyways, thank you so much to all the angels and to James and to Deb S and everybody giving me such a warm welcome on last night's stream. Sorry. And yeah, we got one more coming up. So yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications, hit that super thanks button, and or join Patreon. Link in the description below. And yeah, I was ordered by James and Deb to do this one and another one. So I'll see you in the next one, angels. Peace.